Hey guys, let's talk about this new Western Rise Meta Shell. It's a rain jacket. It's quite quiet for a rain jacket because it has this like matte finish, okay? It's really soft and smooth, which means it feels good on the body, first of all. It feels good to put your hands into pockets and move around. The zipper's all water sealed. This is totally waterproof exterior. It has a CO DWR treatment. There are 3 layers of fabric underneath of that, all of which have a 4-way stretch, including the polyurethane layer between them. And apparently it's good for not only moisture wicking, but also humidity control inside. Here's the deal. This is like one rain shell to rule them all. And I haven't even hit this part. On the inside back, there's a pocket that you pull inside out and shove the whole jacket into, okay? Pretty small, minimal. There's a pocket on the front, a strap and a clip so that you can carry sort of minimal, everything that was in your pocket in your jacket now is here, and you don't have to tie a jacket around your waist like a kindergartner. Apparently, this is a thing we can do now. We can have a jacket and have a minimal carry device at the same time. And as like a sling, all you have is this, right? So a pretty big pocket, thing to get all the stuff out of your pant pockets into. It's like the same exterior material as the jacket itself. Will it wear and tear well? They say it will. And when you're done and ready for jacket time, just zip that all in there. I've worn this quite a bit. You kind of notice the straps on your back when you're wearing it as a jacket, but not a bunch. On the inside of the jacket is the only branding you're gonna see, but notice those taped seams. Those are throughout this entire thing. The whole thing has taped seams. By the way, one interior pocket on the left breast. And then you have 2 little clip spots here on your wrist. I like to go for the smaller one. This one is a large, and I'm having them send me a medium instead because it's a little bit big on me. I think the medium will likely look a lot better. High collar, you have a hood, and then you have little adjusters inside of here for that hood so you can cinch it down. Everything feels really nice on this jacket. Western Rise have done a number on figuring out those tape seams. This material, I've never felt a rain jacket with this material. So how does it work as a jacket? Here's my take, okay? It actually works great. It's not a bunch of insulation. It's not a super warm jacket. The fact that you can move it into a sling is partly hilarious, but partly man, this is actually super functional for those of us who leave our house every day with whatever we have on our person. I think I'm going to use this a lot. This will layer super well as far as a travel item goes. Something like this, one of these in your bag as your main sort of exterior shell. It'll work great for wind. It'll work awesome for rain, obviously. Anytime you're traveling someplace like that where you don't need a big puffy jacket and you can use layers, like you can get a merino wool long sleeve to put underneath this, that's most nights. Super slick, sort of clean, no branding look. I think that in the medium, this thing's gonna work perfect and I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it. That's my hunch. On Kickstarter right now, it's going at a really solid rate for the amount of engineering and the quality of materials here. My hunch is this isn't gonna snag. Dirt is gonna slough right off of it. Obviously water, stains, they say it's stain resistant. And it's got a CO DWR treatment, so it's all, it's not gonna show up in the livers of polar bears and give them cancer. Do you know about this? A lot of DWR, durable water-resistant treatment, uses some pretty messy chemicals that have now shown up in the livers of polar bears, amongst other animals. So this doesn't do that. You gotta have a jacket that you can do your paws in. Hands in front. This is crucial. This is how I like to chill. When it's chilly, it just got chilly outside. When it's chilly like this is how I like to roll. So I've only been using this for a few days, but I've already been really impressed by it. Like I said, this is the large. I'm gonna go for a medium, and I think it's quite worth your time to see if you need a rain shell, if you need to get rid of other stuff. I had a Patagonia rain shell that I love, but it completely came apart. And I keep meaning to take it in and get a new one because they'll exchange it. But I will probably just be using this instead.